Hola, bon dia, Carl Munson here with the Good Morning Portugal radio show and podcast. We have a slightly strange show this morning. It's the 28th of January 2020. I have recorded a lovely interview with Jen van der Vede, who is a Tai Chi teacher in Juncera near Tomar in the Santarém district of Portugal. She's also a psychotherapist and works with essential oil. She told me at the end of the interview. I could have talked to her about all sorts of things, but we talked about her Tai Chi class and the health benefits of Tai Chi, and you can find that on the Good Morning Portugal YouTube page and probably somewhere within the Facebook page as well. It's probably best to go to YouTube if you want to find out more about Tai Chi, and if you're anywhere near Tamar, how you can work with Jen over there. And we talked about how in the movie Judi Dench would be the Tai Chi teacher who moved from England to Portugal and started up her class there. What a brilliant plot that would be for a movie. Anyway, we move on now, and I'm going to just quickly go through the What a Palavra word of the day for you today, and it is, let me see.
Quinta.
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 Very, very anglicized pronunciation.
Quinta.
Quinta. Because the Casa do Dia is a beautiful eco-farm in I was going to say Sant'Alegre. There probably is somewhere called Sant'Alegre. Porto Alegre in the higher, most northern part of Alentejo. I want to tell you all about that property and show you the glorious pictures I've got of that. But first, our Palavra de Dia. What a Palavra. Definition of Quinta. You'll see this. When I first came to Portugal, I stayed with Sophie of Pure Portugal. And at that time, she was at the Quinta de Sabelhas, which was my first introduction to the word Quinta, which means farm. And you'll notice as well as you do the days of the week that there is Quinta-feira, which is Thursday, which is the fifth day of the week, because in Portugal, the first day of the week is Sunday, of course, and Segunda, Terça, Quarta-feira, and Quinta-feira. So you might think it's like farm day or fifth day of the week. And I looked into the etymology and origin of the word. I'm looking at the Merriam-Webster.com definition of the word. Hillsides covered in terraced vineyards and historic quintas is their placing of the word. Yeah, hillsides covered in terraced vineyards and historic quintas reflect 2,000 years of winemaking in the valley, with itineraries that include stops for tastings and time to cross the border toward the medieval city of Salamanca in northwest Spain. So there you go. Quinta is farm, and the origin of the word and first known use of it was 1754, would you believe? But it is used by Portuguese and Spanish people, Quinta, and its origin is because farms were once rented at a fifth of their income. Now, what a fantastic situation that would be, where if you're a farmer or a smallholder, you give a fifth of your total income to taxation, rent, or whatever. Yeah, the landowner, I guess, in the first instance, before things got very complicated with taxation. I guess that's how it was. Yeah, obviously this is after the land grabs of history, where people said, this is my land and you can use it if you give me a fifth of your income. But it doesn't seem like a really bad option compared to some now. I mean, where else, where in the world now is rent just a fifth of income? It's not, is it? It's going to be, I mean, for some people it's half, isn't it? So that's the origin. The farm that was rented at 1/5 of its income, from the Latin quintus, a fifth. So there you go. That's Quinta, word of the day, Palavra do Dia. So now let me move on to the Casa do Dia, and I've got a beauty for you today.